Hello and welcome back to my scrap room. My name is Jennifer Perry. Today we're going to be working out of the Holiday Expressions catalog. This catalog is available from September 1st until December 31st of 2018. We're going to be working with the Oh What Fun paper pack. It is the Workshop G1162. Now I've already done the cutting for this workshop, so if you need to see the cutting guide or see how the papers are cut, refer back to the Oh What Fun workshop layouts and bonus cards cutting guide. So I've already gotten my papers all separated. There's a couple of things that I've done ahead of time. Let me show you what those are. The first thing is, whenever I'm doing my personal scrapbooking, I always put labels on the back of my layouts because I don't necessarily work chronologically. I work by what picture speaks to me that day or what picture makes me want to scrapbook it. So I put labels on the back so that when I'm putting my layouts away, I know what album they go into. The other thing I did is I sprayed, and I don't know if you can see it, if it's actually picking up, I sprayed the entire sheet with shimmer mist. And then once that dried, I went over it in all of the little intersections and put Nuvo drops. And it kind of looks like dew, or it looks like little snowdrops. This is the Nuvo drops that I used, and the color is White Blizzard. So I did that with both sheets of paper. So first I did the shimmer, and then I let it dry, and I went back over the Nuvo drops. Now because I'm going over the shimmer spray, I've added a little bit of score tape just to give it a little bit of oomph because of the basically glitter spray all over the page. Next I'm going to use and I'm doing this in lieu of the twine that comes in the kit. I'm going to use some silver shimmer trim because I just want more sparkle. Lately, if it hasn't been embossed, sparkled, glitterified, Nuvo dropped, I haven't had a good day. On top of that, we are going to be using the zip strip, and because this again is going over the glitter paper, I'm going to just put down some score tape. And there's a Nuvo drop right there. Now on your layouts, yours is going to be like this. I don't want it to be that way because I'm not doing a Christmas layout. I'm doing just a regular winter layout. So mine, I want just to do tone on tone with the polka dots. And I'm just guesstimating where to put it. Set that aside for one moment. These are the mats for the photos. My husband was in Utah a few years ago, and they were able to go to the Olympic Park and do bobsledding. So these are those photos. So these are just the mats. Then I stopped the camera for a moment and I cut some Glacier at 3.5 by 4.5 so I could double mat these. Because I realized I had tone on tone pink, and I might want to break that up just a little bit. So anyway, they had access to the Olympic Park, and they were able to bobsled. So that's these photos. He's really good about getting photos for me. This is his, I believe, his editor. I'm not quite sure. He tells me and I forget. I meet so many people that he tells me who they are and I always forget. About like that. And then I am going to use the Wonderful, because he had a wonderful time. Anything else? Okay. So I took time with that to make sure I was going to put these where they go. Okay. Okay, I need you. Good grief, these are ridiculous. It's like they didn't cut all the way through. That one. Okay. Take my liquid glass. And I'm just putting dots of it, because you really don't need more than that. It's going to dry clear, so if any smushes out the side, you're fine. I generally do not worry about liquid glass smushing. Just hold it down for a moment. And the bow. Okay, we're going to go over to the other side, but first I'm going to close my liquid glass. Come over to here. And before I do much more, I'm going to just do the mats real fast. Yep, I'm glad I took the extra step to make that double mat. So set these, do I have adhesive? Nope, okay. Set these aside for a moment. This sheet first. And again, because it's going over the sparkle, I'm going to use just a little bit of the score tape. And I'm going to scoot this over. I'm going to bring this guy back over just for a minute. Oh, that's why. Okay. Phew, I'm glad I looked at that. Okay. Much better. Okay. That scared me for a moment. I forgot that I brought the shimmer trim up on the paper. I was like, really? Did I really make that big of a mistake? Never fear, I have more. I don't know what I'm going to do when I do run out, but I have more. I love this stuff more than I love ribbon. So if I run out well, let me rephrase that, when I run out, because eventually all good things have to come to an end and they're going to quit carrying it. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is this one. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to scoot this guy over. Bring this one back in. And bet these up. I wonder. Oh, I can. Good. No one's going to see that because it's going to be underneath, but I was wondering if I could bump up that little Nuvo dot right there. Because it was right where I needed to put my tape. Okay, so now we have photos. Now we're going to pull out our stickers because there's a few ornaments that we need. We need the stars. And this one. And ornaments are okay. I thought about this because I wasn't going to do it. And I thought, nope, I can go ahead and still do this. They will be okay. And then is there a heart? Is there a pink heart? Oh, is it over here? Right there. There. And then star. And over here we have this guy. And this guy. No, not you. That guy. And then a star and star. Okay, so when you're using this chipboard, be prepared to be driven crazy. Because this one, yours may be perfectly fine, mine did not cut all the way through. And it has been a fight to get the chipboard out. And I'm trying not to tear it because I need it. Okay, so over here, and I'll go back through as soon as I find my dates and my places. I'll go through and put all that in. But I have to ask my husband because he did not give me that information. Or I can check the metadata on the photo. Maybe it'll be there. Okay, I think we have it. So again, a little bit of sparkle spray, a little bit of Nuvo drops, just kind of transformed this layout. I don't know if you can see them. So side 1, layout 3. Side 2, layout 3. And side by side. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know you have other things that you could be doing on your Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, whichever day you're watching this video. But I thank you for joining me. Until next time, bye-bye.